Hey there! What car is faster? An LMP1 car or next year's F1 2022 F1 car? Now normally the F1 car would be faster than the LMP1 car, but next year it's gonna get a lot slower, or so at least the predictions go. So to find out which one is fastest, I've conducted a little experiment here. We have this one F1 2022 car competing against 3 LMP1 cars from Porsche, to see which one around Monza for 4 laps is the quickest. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, let's see what we can do. I expect these cars, of course, to get a better start than us since they have 4-wheel drive, but let's see what happens. Okay, so yeah, they definitely do get a better start than us. We do have a little bit of wheel spin off the line, but actually this isn't too shabby. But this is actually good. We can avoid some of that first corner chaos here, as they are actually scrapping for places. Don't do that through a scoury. If you're Max Verstappen, he'll tell me that much. Okay, and we actually get a better start off there. No, but he's on the inside still. Keeping up with us. Jesus Christ, dude. Okay, but if we are breaking down here, we should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, down to third. And he's still on our inside. He's going to push us wide. Yeah, he's definitely pushing us wide. Dude, this is not bumper cars. This is professional. Keep it professionally. Okay. I'll just go down the inside of you, outside of you. I don't even know where I am at this point. Okay, he stays ahead, but we'll get a better exit here, a better slipstream, maybe even some DR to the S, and we'll have him before the next corner. Yeah, you see this, we're gaining on him so much. Okay, down the inside, down to 4th, and cutting him off. Amazing, perfectly, that's textbook. And now, as I'm trying to hit the RS, going down this back straight, accidentally looking to the side, we have our next victim inside. Okay, let's see if we can get an awesome exit out of parabolic head. Oh, look at this, how much we're catching them. It's almost not fair at this point. This just really goes to show that even though next year's cars, even though next year's cars are gonna be slower than this year's Formula 1 cars, they're still gonna be hella fast. Okay, actually, let's just stay behind this dude here. I don't feel like falling off the track at any point because these guys do not fear for their life. They took an oath before they went on the track. It's die or nothing. So, yeah, gotta keep out for that. Okay, we still have this one guy ahead though, as we are now comfortably ahead of both of the other two. Breaking into here, going down into third. We are right on his tail, dude. What are you actually gonna do against the high downforce superiority? As we get up an exit, but is this enough? Is this enough? I mean, if he wasn't a dickhead, it would be. But he's still on our side. Okay, we left just enough space for him. We do get DRS now, so this should give us the win. Yeah, we're pulling from him now. Can't do shit, though. I don't feel comfortable actually diving down into this corner normally because he's still on my inside. But now we lost him. He braked before us because of course he has to. He's an LMP1 car, and we now am in the lead. Are in the lead. Excuse me. As we go into a scary here, not getting the best exit, but at this point, who cares? It's incredible to watch this, actually, because this really, as I said, just goes to show that even slower Formula 1 cars are still gonna be hella fast. Next year is gonna be so exciting. No, I wouldn't say this year has been dull up until this point. I mean, of course, we have had races like, I guess to a point Mexico, but at least Portimao, where there wasn't too much happening. But we've just been so spoiled this season. Just like when we actually were here at Monza and we had the Ricardo win, that one was such a nice thing to see, because when he went to McLaren, he didn't really feel at home at first, it seemed. He was quite off, really not catching Norris, because Norris was really just showing us that car was able to take podiums, and if anybody's going to take podiums, you would expect it to be the multiple race winner, Daniel Ricciardo, but he just wasn't anywhere near. Now he seems to have gotten a bit closer, and that's just so lovely to see. No, I didn't actually enjoy Monza because I'm a Red Bull fan, and, well, you know what happened. We got yeeted, and then when Perez tried to mount an attack at the end, he got a penalty. Rightly so, to be fair, but still. He was close to that podium, but didn't quite get it. Happy day for Bottas though. Was so happy to see that. I'm just so looking forward to seeing what's happening next year with him going to Alfa Romeo and Russell going to Mercedes, and actually Albon getting into this car right here, the Williams. That's gonna be so amazing to see. I was always a huge Albon fan. I was so disappointed at his 2020 season, especially after his 2019 season. I actually did do quite decent, you know. He was fighting for podiums, especially the one time where he got yeeted by Hamilton. But the 2020 car was really bad. I think Red Bull actually was out admitting themselves that it did a miscalculation in the wind tunnel, which made the car really unstable. Of course you wouldn't notice that on Max because, well, he's a super talent, but on Albon it was quite evident. That might also actually be why Verstappen wasn't challenging more, because he was fighting the car all the way through the season. You can see at the end when they were starting to figure out what was wrong, he actually did win the last race in Abu Dhabi. And I'm just so happy he's carried that momentum into 2021, and he actually seems to be the one maybe winning the season. How incredible it's going to be to have somebody else than Mercedes win a season after so many years of them just absolutely dominating the sport. We are really just spoiled this season. I mean, at a race where Hamilton isn't winning, a Red Bull is challenging him on the last lap to take P2. We have that first lap chaos, and people still call it a dull race. I mean, go back and look at 2020 and say that's a dull race, because in 2020 we really had some dull races. I remember multiple races where Hamilton just led from start to finish, not just theoretically led, where he's behind some cars but he pitted, so that's why. No, he just got a gap big enough for a pit stop, went in, pitted, went out, still ahead all the way through. Now that was a dull race. But in any case, this really wasn't so much excitement in the first few laps there, as we overtook the cars. We got bumped, we got scratched, we overtook them. We have the downforce superiority even in this low downforce spec of the car. In any case, this was so fun for me. It's a bit different than what I usually do on this channel, but I hope you like it. We're trying to hit a sub goal of 50 subs. I know it sounds insane, 50 people, but maybe we can hit that within the next like half a year or something. That would be incredible. So for that, a sub would be mega. I really hope you enjoyed the content. I hope you want to stick around to see what else is coming out in the future. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'll see you next time. Bye.